Hi, I'm Gabby. I'm a local grad student and a lover of Watermark Books and Cafe, and you're watching Book Broadcast. The first book I want to talk about is Breasts and Eggs by Mieko Kawakami, translated by Sam Bett and David Boyd. Breasts and Eggs received numerous accolades both when it was first released and when it was published in English in April of this year. The novel follows three working class women in Japan and challenges understandings of womanhood, familial relations, and the body as just a vehicle in general for experience. I think anyone who reads this is going to be floored by Kawakami's voice. There were oftentimes throughout the book, where I had to remind myself that I do not know Kawakami and she is not my friend. But her voice is just raw and refreshing and intimate. And I also think you will likely find yourself finishing the book with more perspective than when you began. I love this book so much. My friends are done hearing me speak about it, but I really can't praise it enough. It's lovely. Again, that's Breasts and Eggs by Mieko Kawakami. The second book I want to share is Black is the Body, Stories from My Grandmother's Time, My Mother's Time, and Mine by Emily Bernard. This is a book that was released in 2019 and finally made its way to the top of my nightstand stack, which was perfect timing, honestly, because I've seen it listed on several anti-racist reading lists. And I think we're seeing more and more writers publish books of essays, which is incredible because they're so good at capturing lived experiences. And Emily Bernard is such a gifted storyteller. She narrates her truth in a way that makes you rethink how you and your identities interact with the world around you. And the book covers everything from interracial relationships to different identities under the umbrella of Black, adoption, and how we carry and engage with our familial roots. And to put it simply in her own words, Blackness is an art, not a science. It is a paradox, intangible and visceral, a situation and a story. Just chef's kiss. I finished this book in one sitting, and it's just such a timely read. I would recommend it to anyone. So I think with either of these books, you're really going to enjoy the writing and think more deeply about your being and purpose. Thank you so much for tuning in to Book Broadcast.